Me and my friend Matthew just finished making this park in Theme Park Tycoon 2. You might have seen the videos last week where we showed the POVs, but today we're gonna tour it.
Hello!
The park is called Pleasure Park. It's located in...
West Berkshire.
Yes, that is not where we're from, by the way.
Don't dox us!
The park entrance is a tunnel, and then right here there is a small drop tower ride. Okay. This area is the oldest area in the park. It's nothing too special, but you know, it is part of the park, so we will show it.
And there's a teacup because it's in Britain.
Yes. And then there's a nice little bench here. And then we're back out onto the main street, which is quite busy because we have opened the park up to the guests. And something that I'm quite happy with is, or we're quite happy with, is the junior coaster here because it kind of goes through the buildings.
Very sick.
Most of these buildings are just quite simple food stalls for the guests. Not
They're
anything.
warping through the walls.
Here we see
Kosi sticking his head out of the toilet. What the freak.
There is a nice shot of the garden. Oh wow, that's good timing. But yeah, here we have the absolute legendary Chippy Express. Now, Matthew, tell us the story of Chippy Express.
It's chippy and it went bust.
And then we enter the second area that we made, racing speed. That was also perfect timing.
This is an F1 themed area. It's F1 themed. It's a circuit, a track.
Yeah.
And it has
custom,
like
obviously, because it's not like a proper track, but yeah, it's just meant to look like one, you know.
Yeah.
Feel like an F1 themed area. There is also grandstands and these stadium lights, which you can find on the workshop. You can see It's Tom from School. It's under the name It's Tom from School. This is where they originated from.
The link will be in the description of this video to the Theme Park Tycoon 2 workshop.
And then also these trees are from the Theme Park Tycoon 2 workshop, but they're Hazzy MC Man, so. There is also a flat ride, a sky race, and then a observation tower.
This observation tower, it's a bit old, which is why it has gunshots and like dirt on the floor over here.
Yeah. But I mean, I think we went a bit too overboard with the old.
Yeah, there's 2 gunshot holes. I'm not sure how that...
This is jolly old England, how's that happened?
And then if you go over the bridge, which goes over and under the track, technically, you then enter the kind of ride area.
Also, by the way, all the logos are made by me, yours truly.
Yes. Matthew. The queue line's quite simple. There's a couple of cattle pens. This is the oldest coaster in the park that is currently in operation. It has 2 trains, one is blue and one is red.
To signify the Ferrari F1 car and the Williams F1 car. Not me is here.
If you want to see the POVs of any of these coasters, the day POVs will be linked in the description. So Diana is queuing for the exit for some reason. And
she's going over to admire the Not Me statue, look.
But yeah, here there is also a good view of the top part. Yeah, racing speed, it is quite a short, like, coaster in terms of height. But that's just because the park didn't really want to spend loads of money on a massive coaster, so that's why they kept it quite small.
It's like a mini version of Stealth and Accelerator combined.
Yes, it is quite like Accelerator. As we realised a few months after we built it. The mini story with this ride is, it was originally built in 2009 and it was not themed at all, it was just kind of in a field. But then a few years ago it was rethemed, repainted, renamed to an F1 coaster, Racing Speed, and it's the first F1, or only F1 themed coaster in the United Kingdom, so that is...
Lovely jubbly, lads.
We completely forgot about the Dragon queue line, actually, didn't we?
Yeah, it's here. It's in here.
Yeah. It's the only really indoor queue line of the park, but yeah, it just kind of goes through this building.
There's also some nice photos on the wall in the queue line.
Oh yes. There's also quite a nice view on this bridge if our Roblox character was tall enough. Here is a pretty abrupt transition into the medieval themed area. Bellator.
We realized quite recently that it's not the best medieval themed area, but it's like a cross between Tudor and medieval. So if you know them, then yeah.
Over here there is the only gift shop in this entire park. This is like our first proper park, so it's a bit inconsistent. We are constantly
Yeah.
improving. As you'll see, the next area is a bit nicer than this one, so stick around. There is merch with the Bellator logo on. You're going to have to use your imagination for that though. There's also a flat ride here, a Bella swing, I forgot about that. A nice view of the Cobra roll. Bellator is a 2015 B&M invert. It's more on the modern side of B&M inverts.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, Bellator. 2 trains,
coaster-
28 riders per train. Good capacity.
This coaster is even better at night, so if you want to see the night POVs and
Yes.
night cinematics, go to the other link below.
Yes.
There's a wine cellar here that has got hit by a storm or something, I'm not sure, but there's all over the floor. It kind of looks like blood though, looking at it now.
But yeah, there's also a final helix round here. Oh, also a very Nemesis inspired corkscrew right here. I do quite like this station. It's simple, but I don't know, it's just nice. I like all the props around it. The lift hill catwalk, that took way too long. Again,
Yes.
POVs, separate video. Go watch them after this. Oh wow, that was good timing again. This is like the main area of Bellator. It's loose medieval themed, but I still like it. I think that concludes it for Bellator's area, so we'll move on to my favourite area, and the most recent area, as you can probably tell, Twisted Forest. This is a 2024 Mack Rides Extreme Spinning Coaster. It was supposed to open in 2022, but it was delayed because of all of this is just pointless lore, by the way, but it's fun anyways.
There's a twister here, and it looks like it's called Alps Spin, but it's pronounced Alpsvin because it's like kind of alpine
This
areas
area
like
is based off like an alpine German forest.
yeah.
And
So
native.
Alpsvin, it just sounds more German.
But yeah, if we cross over the bridge, there is great interactions with the coaster. I love how close you can get to the coaster in this area. You know,
You could
look,
probably touch this support.
it goes underneath you like that, and then just goes like just above the twister ride. I do really like that.
There's a lot of spinning rides in this area.
Yeah, here we
Yeah,
see
so-
the Twisted Forest logo. The MQ also gets quite close to the coaster. Again, here it goes now.
Perfect timing.
Good
Yes.
views of the lift hill and the turnaround. And then
There is a couple of goofy supports on this ride. Let's just ignore them.
It's Mac, okay? And here we are at the station, which is kind of like a mine shaft themed station. I don't know why we chose a mine shaft theme, but I mean, it's what else
It does look very sick.
were we supposed to do? Here are the stats of it. I'll show you the stats with the other coasters in a minute because I might have forgotten. Here it all is. This was meant to be a family thrill coaster, but it's turned more into a thrill coaster. If you watch the spinning POV, you'll understand. And yes, most of you are probably wondering, oh my god, that jump scared me. Most of you are probably wondering why this has a lift hill. Well, this is...
The world's first lift and launch spinning coaster. Ooh!
It's a bit
that's so
unrealistic, but,
Our park, our rules, so.
you know.
cool. Yes. Also, we made all of these coasters before the newest update where NS added like all of the 1 meter smoothing stuff, and
Yeah.
so it's not like as smooth as it can be now, but it is as smooth as it could be.
I mean, I probably won't use the 1 meter smoothing method that much because it doesn't really take banking too well. But if I'm ever building like big airtime hills, I probably will. There is not that much with this area because with the Twisted Forest area, we just wanted this more to be the coaster. We couldn't really be bothered to do buildings and stalls and stuff.
And half the area, well, more than half, you can't even go to
Yeah.
because half of it is just deep forest.
I
But-
do like, I really like the support structure for the 0G roll and the big turnaround. It's just wacky, but I like it.
This coaster does have some awesome night lighting, and so does every other coaster in the park, which is why you should go and check out the night POVs. They
Yes,
also
yeah.
have cinematics.
Here are the statistics of racing speed, if anyone's wondering. This one's more just like a family thrill coaster. And then these are the statistics... Right. And then these are the statistics of Bellator. This is definitely more of a thrill coaster.
Wait, can I show everyone my cave?
Oh no.
I mean, if you use the picker tool, you can actually see
Matty's
inside.
old keep out. Here he
There's
is
my old
in-
character peeking his head out of the toilet for no reason whatsoever.
There is
There's a fridge.
bed and a fridge, which
And
is
a
a bit
bed.
too dark to see the fridge, but oh well. And yeah, it's right through this building. And I guess we haven't really shown the back here, but this is
Oh, yeah,
nothing
true.
too special. We just kind of chucked down some props. It's not like a Betty level park, but we are both super happy with how it's turned out. And we are also looking forward to improving in the future with our next park. We're gonna try and make that one like it could be a real park, level realistic. We're probably not gonna make it a guest park, just so everything can be a bit more off the grid. But yeah, it took us 4 months to work on this park, which, I mean, that's not bad for a Theme Park Tycoon 2 park.
I mean, there are 2 of us, but you know.
Yeah, we would really appreciate it if you guys let us know your thoughts. Positive thoughts.
No negativity.
Yes.
Please.
Thank you everyone for watching. This is probably going to be it for this park now. Subscribe and I'll see you soon.
Like the video. Bye bye, guys. See you soon.